What's going on, guys? This is T, and welcome to the nightly video. So another ugly day in the markets, guys, and a lot of damage was taken today, unfortunately, by basically every sector here on this sheet. So I don't have my glasses with me, so bear with me. Got the technology sector down 3% today. You had the financial sector down, I think that says almost 2%. And then you had the Qs down over 3% and the SPY down just about 2%. So again, guys, something I mentioned today in the group chat that is super important is understanding and being 100% aware of the big picture and keeping that big picture in mind and trying to get a better feel for the context of each move. So, as a newer trader or as a trader who doesn't, really take time to kind of see the bigger picture, you can see how, sitting at our desks yesterday, we see this bounce going on, and you can see how that could easily get you to take action. Volumes coming into tech, into financials, the SPY, the Qs. So, what are the thoughts everyone's having? Here we go. Here comes a big time bounce. We're going to head back to new highs, but context, guys. That's the title of tonight's video. Context is super important. A bounce was very much expected over the last few days. The reason being is that tech, healthcare, financials, the SPY, the Qs, all got sold off, very hard and very quickly. What you guys need to understand is, think about this game for what it is. When someone is losing, someone else is always winning. This entire move down here, guys, while many of you or many of us were getting chopped apart trying to go long, understand that there were some people who were short from up here across all the market, guys. So you need to understand that when something continues to get so oversold like that, that there are people who are, taking this ride to the downside and making big time money. So just like when we go long and we take our profit at some point, a bounce is expected. That is shorts covering their position, guys. If you go short tech up here or financials up here and you get, 5-6 bars heading in the right direction for you, you're going to take profit off. So something, is uneventful and small of a bounce like that is very much expected, but context is super important. You should be able to step back now and see that, okay, did money enter tech and financials and, just the market as a whole yesterday? Yes, it did. But guys, understand, is that new money heading into the markets? Is this a start of, a rally to the upside? Unlikely. Things typically don't bounce off the bottom and just shoot straight upward. But what was expected was some kind of bounce here, guys, as all of those shorts took their profits off the table. So just super important. I'm going to say the word again. Understand the big picture and the context of everything going on in the market, guys. That's why this sheet here is so helpful. Don't trade blind. Have a wide open view of everything that's going on, because, from my view, I saw what was going on yesterday, guys, in the last few days. It was just a market sell-off. To me, the entire market is selling off. Shorts are making some good money. You're going to see a little bounce. And we got that, but right back to the downside. For those of you who may have seen my Instagram live video today, or if you didn't, I talked about how, in the United States and possibly around the rest of the world, our generation, call it millennials or whatever you may, seem to have this, idea in our heads that, if we aren't doing something, we aren't getting anything accomplished. Or, if we're not, working, we're not working. If you're going to trade, guys, the reality is that many times throughout the year, the best fucking thing you can do is to do absolutely nothing. I did not really pay attention to the charts today. I went to the gym. I caught up with some of you guys on the phone. That's, part of trading is that freedom to say, hey, the fish ain't here today. I'm going home. And you got to be able to make that You need to be able to distinguish, guys, between, a truly good opportunity and something that's just, you're trading just to trade. So, looking at tech today, you guys got to understand, just every time Apple goes up, Apple does not need to be traded. Every time Amazon goes up or Google or Facebook or whatever it may be, you don't have to chase, guys. And I will always bring you guys back to this example because it drove home the point for me, and I hope at some point it can for you. This was where I was able to make just about 20 grand in 2 days, guys. It was a very nice setup in the financial sector. The sector was in a consolidation, aka a squeeze, and you got true rotation into the financial sector. Look at that volume there, guys. That is hedge funds and big boys coming into financials. Those are opportunities, guys, where you can put money to work. And like I said, now, of course, you may not have, the capital I do. Someone may have more. Whatever the situation may be, at the end of the day, guys, there's times to put capital to work, and there's times to just simply do nothing, So check this out. Financial sector in a nice squeeze here, guys. We had the SPY going back at the same time, doing much the same, little consolidation with energy coming in. So imagine you're a sailboat going back to this situation in, what was it? November, guys. The market was the wind at your back, and then you had this entire sector, the financial sector, was set up perfectly, and as were the leading stocks of that sector. Look at Bank of America. You look at a Goldman Sachs. So if we as traders are sailboats, guys, those are the ideal times. Everything was aligned. The market, the sector, and the leading stocks in that sector. Other than that, guys, that's a few times a year at best. Other than that, you just need to trade with caution. Stop having that temptation to constantly trade every single day. Because in reality, you're going to just chew away at profits and you're going to rack up commissions. You're going to go nowhere. So have some patience, guys. It's okay to not trade. Keep an eye on the big picture. Understand the context, of the move at the given time, and have confidence in the fact that, it's April right now. There are another, 8 months or so in this year. There's going to be plenty of big opportunities. Relax. Stop chasing every day. For those of you who are my age, if you're not in school, if you're not working, if trading's how you support yourself, enjoy that. Go smoke a joint. Go do something. So that's all I got for you guys tonight, and I'm about to hop on to the Q&A now.